What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am really excited. I have another hack for us to do and it went viral on TikTok. If you haven't seen it already, the cinnamon roll hack that makes your cinnamon rolls supposedly taste like Cinnabon. It's basically just putting cinnamon rolls in a baking dish with some heavy cream, baking it the way the package says, and they're supposed to, again, taste like Cinnabon. So today I'm gonna be using Annie's organic and, from what I'm told, plant-based cinnamon rolls. We're going to be using an oat creamer instead of heavy cream on top to make this a vegan option. I've also got some fun things that I'm going to add to the icing. So get excited. These aren't actually vegan, by the way, just like find vegan ones. I don't know. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and start making these. It's gonna be real easy, real easy. Actually, before we start I just wanted to mention that my merch is now out. You guys can get my merch through the link in the description of the video. This is one of the designs. It says butter. We also have sweatshirts for the butter, a crop and a unisex sweatshirt. We have a No Small Bites shirt and a Save Pasta Water shirt. Both of those have sweatshirts as well. Super duper excited about these designs. It is around for a limited time. I think we're only gonna have it available for like a week. So get it while you can. These designs will likely not be back. All right, now it's time for the cinnamon rolls.
Again guys, these are almost too easy. No recipe required. There is a trick for opening up these kinds of containers either by pressing on it with a spoon or by banging it on the counter, but you know. Sometimes they just get trigger happy and jack in the box you when you're least expecting it. There's a lot of fat in cinnamon rolls already, but just in case, we're gonna oil this baby down before nestling our cute little cinnamon rolls in. Instructions on the package say to space them 2 inches apart, but you don't really need to unless you're looking for golden brown crusty edges on every piece. And if you're interested in this hack, you're likely more interested in the gooey center of the cinnamon bun goodness over the outside of the bun crispiness, but go forth as you will. Got to use the spoon hack on the second pack. That rhymed. My baking dish is a 13-inch oval and I'm using 2 packs today, so making 10 cinnamon rolls all together. No worries if the cinnamon rolls kind of come apart like mine did. Just roll them back up and they're good to go. Now for the hack part. The thing that's supposed to make these super moist and delicious like a Cinnabon cinnamon roll, and that's cream. Again, instead of the typical heavy cream that's used in the original viral hack, we're using unsweetened oat creamer today, which is a fantastic plant-based substitute. Just pouring enough to cover the bottom of the pan and get a little drizzy drizz on each of the cinnamon rolls. While those are baking, let's doctor up the icing, which is so super sweet on its own. At the very least, I recommend adding salt to it if nothing else. But we're getting a little fancy today and adding some vanilla bean. I'm using a vanilla bean paste, but you can scrape the vanilla bean caviar right from the pod, use the vanilla bean powder or some vanilla extract. Also adding some cardamom because I'm obsessed with it and it goes amazingly with vanilla. If you're not into cardamom, try some more cinnamon. I mean, it makes sense. And remember, you can always add, you can't subtract. So start out with a little of everything and you can always add more if you want to. Once the rolls are golden brown, take them out of the oven and let them cool for a minute if you can stand it.
Oh my gosh. That was so good. I'm supposed to wait like 2 minutes, I think, before I top it.
Really, we just don't want the rolls to be so piping hot that the icing runs off the tops of them completely. After a couple minutes, drizzle on your icing, however creatively and cleverly your heart's desire, and then it is time to go in on them. Can you smell them? Oh, and if you want to get extra fancy with a little extra salty, crunchy kick, add some flaky salt on top. I'm using the flaky pink salt from Osmo today. It's so pretty, isn't it? And that's it. Let's eat.
They smell amazing, they look amazing. I'm feeling they're gonna taste amazing. I mean, how could they not? How could they not? I would throw these, but I'm actually gonna keep them just in case. I know it's a vegan video and I'm having regular milk. Have vegan milk.
I'm just gonna keep them on standby.
Gotta have a cold glass of whole milk. Some people can't stand whole milk. I'm not one of those people. All right, I have a plate. I feel like I just want to kind of take it out and eat it right from here. I am a center cinnamon roll person and not an edge person, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have one of each because the ones in the middle are always gooier, right? You can't tell where one begins and another ends. Oh my gosh. Can I even hold it? Oh my gosh, guys, it's like falling apart. I mean, the whole thing is like the center of a cinnamon roll. Like the center is like the gooeyest part. That's like the whole thing. Adding that salt is so key. And I added it to the frosting and added flaky salt on top. These things are so sweet, guys. The salt really helps balance out that sweetness, so it doesn't feel like cloyingly, like overwhelmingly sweet. Oh my gosh. They're almost custardy. Holy moly. I'm even more excited to try an end piece now, because if the center piece is like that, I have got like very high hopes for the edges. I think I'm going to take this guy. Golden brown. I ended up baking these for longer than the package said. The package said 18 to 20 minutes. I baked these for 28 minutes, so significantly longer. I was waiting until the tops got all golden brown. The recipe also says to space the cinnamon rolls 2 inches apart. You clearly don't need to do that. They are fully cooked, which I was a little worried about, honestly, with adding that extra liquid. I wanted to make sure that they really did cook all the way through. I don't know how anybody could make cinnamon rolls any other way once they've had them like this. Especially using oat creamer, way less fat than using heavy cream. So you aren't like getting loaded up with extra calories either. I'm just realizing the irony that I wore a shirt that says butter on a day that I'm making vegan cinnamon rolls. I really want more, but I feel like that's a bad idea. Maybe I'll just have like one more bite. It's always my downfall. This is a lot of sugar, by the way, guys. Like, I don't often eat this much sugar. I typically go for like low sugar fruits and low sugar cereal. Today is an outlier. We'll just say that. One more bite. I'll wash my hands real quick. Oh gosh. What I wish I had done today though is had 2 dishes and made one batch the regular way and one batch this way, so I could have compared. My experience with these pre-made cinnamon rolls though has always been that they are a little bit drier on the outside, and like I always go for the center. So if it was anything like that, then I highly recommend this, unless you guys are like, I am all about the edges. I like those crispy, I don't want to say harder, but just like less moist bits along the outside, then this might not be the right hack for you. But if you are a center of the cinnamon roll kind of person, like this is like all up your alley. You need to try it. Oh my gosh. So grateful for the internet. The internet just keeps winning. I want to say that I first saw this made by Mississippi Mud Queen on TikTok, and she quoted somebody else as her like inspiration. So she wasn't the original person, but that's where I saw it first. I know other people have posted saying that she was their inspiration too. So her video just happened to like get a lot of views. There really isn't a recipe per se, because you just like pouring cream or creamer or whatever you're deciding to use on the cinnamon rolls. I ended up using maybe like a half a cup for 10 cinnamon rolls. You don't want them to be like drowning. I had the bottom like completely covered and wanted to like get a little bit on the top of each one. Yeah, guys, you can like play up with the icing with whatever kind of spices that you want. You can add cinnamon, you could make a chocolate glaze. Go crazy. Let me know what you guys thought about this video below. Comment below if you've already tried this hack and how you liked it, if you did. Don't forget my merch. We got butter, no small bites, and Save Pasta Water shirts and sweatshirts, all available at the link in the description of the video. Let's all match. Let's all be twinsies. Let's do it. And yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate y'all more than you know, and I will see you guys next time.